Vicky from the Bubbly Stuffer, and I'm back here, and usually I do a fortnightly check-in, but we have had such a spendy check-in, plus I'm not working because I'm recovering from surgery, that I'm doing a weekly check-in, and these are all my things, plus I need to do a massive unstuffing. So we'll start. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and welcome back to all my existing subscribers. And watch me spend some money. Now, I've worked out, when I was watching Tammy's video the other day, because I've caught up on videos, that I feel so awkward for like the last 3 years or 2 years doing my videos, and it's because I've had the cash tray on the left-hand side. I'm right-handed. I don't know why I've always had it on this side, but anyway, I'm going to try it on the right-hand side and see whether it makes me feel better and me not so awkward. So out of the emergency fund, we're taking 600, the 500 for the anaesthetist and 500 for the private hospital excess. So that is $1,000 coming out. So we now have 1,000, 2,000, 2,250, 350, 400, 500, 600, 700, 810. I think there's more than that in there, but we'll sort it out at the end of the month when that is done. So that is done. That is done. Suitcases will come back to chemist. Okay, so medical is in here for 22. We'll just take out 25. Why has medical got real money in there? We'll take out 25 online. Now, I went through all my fake money and sorted a whole heap out. So we'll break that into that, have that, because I've already transferred the money online. So the fake money means that it's already in the account, and so I've transferred it out of the account back onto the credit card, because we pay for all our expenses on the credit card and then try and clear it, except sometimes when you spend a little bit more than you're doing. So Bunnings, we will come back to travel, we'll come back to car service, 546. So taking out the fake money is what is already in the account, if that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 540, 50. And then we'll take back that. So that's then done. Kmart will come back to, private health we've done, dinner will come back to, chemist is 39, so we need to do that too. I just cannot keep money in this medical fund. 39 is the 40 then. That's done. And then we went out for birthday breakfast, Kmart for some storage, and we bought a quarter of a beast. Bunnings, Rebel, we got some stuff. My husband owes me some money out of his account, plus 85 is coming out of clothes, which is here. $85. So clothes now we have 250, 350, 450 in. So I need to, that's come out. I need to transfer that. And then Osh is out of here. So yes, we've been thinking and talking about getting a beast for a while. And then this one came up. For $36.79. We'll just take out the 35. Because they went to deliver it and then the people didn't want it anymore, so then they were selling it off really cheap to get it done. So I bought it. It was $823 for like 60 kilos of beef. So we got T-bone, rib fillet, eye fillet, like 12 kilos of mince, 10 kilos of sausages, 3 corn silver sides, 2 beef roasts, and then some beef strips and a whole heap of dog bones. So I think it was good value that we got. It was $815 then plus the fees of the credit card. But yes, now we're going to, I've worked out how to pay for this and the suitcases and everything else that doesn't really have a category right this minute because I didn't want to take out my challenges. So I wrote down where I've got a lot of money because I don't want to finish challenges. I don't want to take money out of challenges before it's finished, but we're taking everything out of this challenge. So I'm going to have to clean this off. Why is there $1 in there? Oh, because there's probably $5 in there because I ran out of money. Okay, so I'm going to clean this off and we'll start again. This has $620 in it, or had 620. This is why I'm doing it now as a week instead of a fortnight as well. So that is now empty. We are also clearing out the home binder for Bunnings. Where did... Home has got 100, that's coming out. We're taking 500 from the fence, so that can come out. Because the home, like we've had to, with our dodgy neighbours, buy another security camera. We've had, then our fence got graffitied because when she's not even 12, a 12-year-old girl damaged our fence. We reported it to police. She's now been charged with willful damage. And then all of us since so passports are coming out because we have just all got passports last year. So that's a long-term thing. I can do that. And then the events binder. So, yeah, she's been charged with willful damage with the new laws in Queensland about adult crime, adult time. And so I'm clearing out all the events that have already happened that we're going to have time to save up for. Excuse me. Fate, Mother's Day, and then what I did do after watching Tammy the other day, I got inspired a bit to change things up and I took everything out of Bill's buffer, and then I got excited because I fully funded Norton's, Pest Control, Zoom and stuff again so that I could fully fund a year. Well, now I'm taking it all out. So that's coming out, that's coming out, and Zoom for the $70 that we're ahead because Zoom hasn't come out yet. It'll come out this week sometime, I think. That's that. yeah, so she's been charged. So we've got another camera put in, we've got floodlights put in, we had to buy all this stuff to clean the fence off from the graffiti. So we're going to take 100 out of there. We'll put that back next week, but that, and then the month ahead binder. This is what I'm really a little bit upset about, but you know what? That plus we needed the suitcases. We got a good deal with the suitcases, so that is what is keeping me, and we will just start back up again. So anyway, we're emptying all this out. The challenges will still stay where they are, but yeah, so that's all emptied out. Oh, where did that, got real money in there too. That's all right, I'll have to work out the real money. Okay, so let's put this in the piles while I continue talking. And so yeah, we've had to do that and spend quite a bit of money on the fence and everything else. Plus then this 800 thing of beef, which will last us forever. But we just didn't have the money for it right now, and now I'm having to find the money. So that's all right. This is what we do, and it gets a bit depressing, but the money was there, just in other categories. And I find that since doing this, I feel the poorest I've ever felt. But when you're doing things like this and the money is there, it is a good feeling. It's just frustrating. But this is the first time also that well, not the first time, but since my husband's gone back to work, our goal is to make sure the credit card is cleared each month. And we have been trying that. These are all silly amounts that don't fit anywhere, so we'll count them later. And so this is doing that, making sure that everything is accounted for, clearing that credit card back to zero. So that we can then start again. Because we're not taking anything from Disney, because that's only 4 months away. There's not enough time to rebuild that. And I've made sure that I've got the money for the school fees and like all the things that we need to pay, like all the bills are all paid for the next couple of months. Anyway, I'm just going to switch these 5 out for another $5 note, because I don't want ones in there. Okay, so let's add this up. $1,055, because these are all silly amounts. So, well, 75, 80, 55, 55, 80, 25, 500, and then 10. So there's 2,000 done. 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50. 56, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40. So 540. Holy dooly, I knew it was a lot. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. But we've got 60 in cash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. $5,520. Holy dooly. So that is how much we've spent and we need to deal with. And hopefully this will show a clear credit card. But my husband is back at Bunnings right now, and so that'll be in next week's check-in. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.